Okay.
Oh, okay, so this is what we're doing now.
Yeah.
That's right. I totally forgot. It's been a hot minute since
Yeah.
you've last played.
Yeah, and also since we've done the main story.
Yeah, this is true.
Alright. Alright, honk the horn.
Yeah, I was about to say it says honk.
We should probably finally stop Roland from being tortured for 5 million years.
So should I start attacking as soon as we go in?
Pretty much, just start. Hopefully people will run into our bullets.
Stupid chain on the gate, man.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually my barrels look like they go right through it, luckily.
Yay.
Woo.
Okay.
Time to get out now.
Time to waltz through this, because I have a feeling we're overpowered by this point.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, if we die now, it'll be real embarrassing.
I love how they now just figured that out. And all the bombings outside. Yeah, that was nothing.
Activate hero shield.
Bad. Oh, wow. And his merry midgets.
Alright.
It's really fucked up.
That was fun.
That was easy.
Well, he was never hard to begin with, really. Yeah, it's probably not good for where we're at, but it's something.
The sniper too. That's alright. I don't need to pick him up.
Okay. Well, we did it. Yay.
We saved Roland.
Not quite.
Ah.
But we're going into the place that has Roland.
Okay.
Progress.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright. Into the depths. That's just on fire.
Because, you know, why not? Tower's on fire. Shit makes sense, right? Bloodshot stronghold.
Now, I know there's a subplot that's in this level that's basically Marcus is an asshole.
You're in? Great. Roland should be around here somewhere. I'm sure you can handle yourself, but if anything happens to Roland, make sure nothing happens to Roland.
The basic gist is Marcus was selling weapons to two separate sides that were fighting each other.
So
And funding both of them because it just made some more money for him.
Wow.
And then there's some crazy people in here that end up worshipping Marcus and his magic guns.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, pop them. Alright.
I'm gonna tear you in half!
Okay, clang clang. Yep.
Water. Interesting.
Okay, yeah, that's right. These guys are trying to ransom off Roland because they're fucking worthless bandits.
Interesting.
To the real problem, which is, of course, Hyperion. I know that at some point there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing at this place.
Uh-huh.
I don't know when or where that is. I don't think it's yet, so...
Haha, he died from a corrosive cloud. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
I love it. Wow.
Oh, right, this is a shitty weapon. Come on. Come on, charge.
Going off, baby.
stab, just gonna stab. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Piscadios.
It's okay, just let me shoot.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh. Well, not with that gun, I guess.
You're gonna be fine.
Stop it! Stop it! I need to feel it all!
Fucking A.
Spot for you in my liver!
Ah! Alright.
Okay.
Okay, Hyperion. $100,000 for Roland. Final offer.
Nice.
Yeah. It gets, like, lower and lower to the point of not even being worth it.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure at some point it's like, alright, $20 for Roland. Jesus Christ. I just walk in and the room's just now on fire.
Jesus. Ah, help.
Is anybody
help,
even
help.
near me?
Just throwing grenades, because at this point I don't.
There we go.
Damn it. Ah, there's health right there. Alright, what the hell keeps shooting us?
Wasn't even close. Stop.
Good, health. Just what I wanted.
Hell.
Let's get you up.
I'm helping. Oops. Oh, it's because they had that turret.
Oh.
That was why.
Traveling time!
Doink. Alright. Progress. I wouldn't worry too much about looting, because probably most of the stuff is garbage.
No, yeah, I know. I'm just looking
Yeah.
for,
Ammo and
Ammo.
stuff.
Yeah. Because in these situations, ammo is always needed.
Yeah. Alright. Let's be topical and date this movie, this episode super hard. How about that Atomic Blonde movie?
Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought the main chick was cool. It's very, I don't know, I liked the whole setting of the movie and just the whole aesthetic of a lot of it. What about you?
Yeah, definitely, they were definitely playing up that 80s vibe that they wanted to go for.
Oh, I just loved all the music though. So much
Yeah.
good
Some of
music.
it's like it ranged from either being like being just like 80s pop music to being like almost video gamey like sounding music.
Yeah, like during a lot of her like most of the scenes where she was sneaking.
Snooping.
Yeah, and the
Being a
scenes
snoop.
where okay, what the hell is with this? Fuck's just with this pit.
Don't walk into it.
Well, obviously, why would one walk into the swirling vortex of doom?
If you need to test your faith.
Sure. But yeah, there was so many good David Bowie songs. Love David Bowie. But yes, it's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend.
Beautiful misery.
Takes place in an alternate universe in which America wasn't the one to take down the Berlin Wall, but it was actually the youths within Berlin end up taking
I don't
it down.
think that any of that was alternate universe.
But they were saying at the beginning,
Like, there's, like, in the actual footage, there's actual footage of, like, people taking sledgehammers to the Berlin Wall.
no, I know, but
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
no, I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be real, like,
But remember when Nixon, they started the movie off with Nixon giving the tear down this wall speech.
Not Nixon, Reagan.
Oh my god, okay. Yes, I know presidents. It had Reagan giving the speech, and then it, like, did the spray paint thing of, this isn't that story.
Yeah, because we're not talking about the Berlin Wall in actuality, because we're following a side story that happens to just be taking place in the same setting. I think that's more what that was about.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm stupid. Great.
Yeah, because it's like, the whole thing is, I believe 1989 was the year they kept giving. It's in Berlin the entire time.
Yeah, the movie takes place in Berlin. They keep switching sides because, at one point she needs to be on the east,
west,
and then she needs to be on the west.
I got you.
But yeah, she's a spy, and there's a lot of spy stuff going on.
Don't do it! There's no fence on this fence!
A lot of good fight scenes.
Yeah.
And from what I was hearing from other people, when you, after the movie, when you went into the bathroom, apparently the main woman did all of her own stunts.
Interesting.
Which isn't bad, because she's not super young. She's at least, like, what, 40 or something? I don't know.
Because, Charlize Theron has been around for a while, so... but yeah, it's like, it was interesting, because it's like, a lot of the fights were not just, like, they weren't your usual, like, kung fu movie, one person takes down, like, 100 people really quickly. It was a lot of scraps. It was a lot of slugfests of just, like, people were taking a lot of hits.
I kind of liked it, though, in the realisticness of she's having a bit of a tricky time with two guys, she's taking her second. She takes a couple hits, too. It's not like she's, like a Wonder Woman where she doesn't take a single hit. I kind of like the realisticness of,
it's like,
she gets hit, too.
Yeah, it's like when she has a gun, she's taking out people fine, but it's like, when it's coming to the fist fights, everybody's taking hits, and they're taking a lot of hits.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Especially when it was that one last guy in the room.
Yeah.
They just, like, they were essentially both crawling on the floor at this point. And, like, even when they'd get up, they just kind of would stumble over again.
Like, one, like, it's like an unremarkable, like, whatever mooks is, like, two guys in a stairwell. But it's like, it's just like a fucking brawl of just slowly beating on each other till finally people decide they don't want to get up anymore.
Well, no, the one guy, he was literally, like, blood was literally just coming out of his mouth.
Because it's like she shoots him in, like, the abdomen, and he still keeps going, but takes so many hits, eventually he's just like, I'm just gonna stay down.
And then the other guy ends up pulling a knife out, and then she is able to get the knife out of him, and she just stabs him, like, repeatedly, like, obviously not in vital
people take
points.
a lot of wounds way easier, like, the one guy takes a bunch of stab wounds fine, like, the guy gets stabbed in the face with keys, and he just leaves the keys in his fucking face.
That was, and then when he pulled the key out, there's just, like, that big hole in his cheek. Alright,
I think this should be a thing.
Okay.
Cutscene.
Vault Hunter. Good to finally meet you in person.
You died.
Hell of a job fighting through those bloodshots. This'll just take a second.
Ow. Nice. Commander of the Crimson Raiders.
That's that. Now let's see about getting out of here.
Is that not something bad behind him?
Vault Hunter! You gotta stop this thing!
Seems pretty bold that we couldn't do anything.
Don't worry, we're gonna do something in a second. Back up. Alright.
Soldier! This way!
God damn it. it's got like super armor.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm working on it.
Even though it's level 13, we should probably be able to explode it immediately. That's one, like, hey, game theory, tell me if you can blow that up before you, before it gets to its, destined location. Is it possible? But yeah, basically every fight that didn't involve a gun essentially ended up being the fight between Snake and Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 4. Where just eventually it's just two people sloshing side to side because they're so fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like people take way more stab wounds than I would imagine.
Yeah, there was a lot.
Like, I imagine, like, maybe you could take that many stab wounds. I would imagine you'd give up after that many stab wounds. Like, it's just like, you know what? I don't feel like doing today anymore.
Oh, I know, right? My God. Like, moving.
Yeah. Because that's always the thing, like, that's the thing with every movie, though, is like,
so this is like a gauntlet, essentially.
yeah, it's basically just make our way through the dam. If you see over there, that's a statue of Marcus, because they built for Marcus, because they're crazy people.
Good shit.
Yep. Oh yeah, this Wilhelm hype that they did.
Oh, they're fighting the robots too.
Yeah, because the Bloodshots were just trying to make a deal with Hyperion, and then the Hyperion just wasn't willing to make... Yeah.
Ah, I get it.
And so yeah, there's some inner turmoil going on here.
Alright, I need more shotgun ammo. Let's turn to this, I guess. So are they gonna attack us?
Everyone's gonna attack us.
Okay.
Yeah. We're on nobody's side.
Alright, we're on our own.
Yeah.
Good.
If only we could make all the bandits stop being evil. Wouldn't that solve so many problems?
Yeah, well, I mean, at least just in this instance while we're
Yeah.
trying to
Oh,
get our
God damn it, this
dude.
isn't what's gonna work. Oh, well, I guess that works out. Oh, no, we're doing more of this.
Doing more of what?
More EXP loaders. Alright, are we done with EXP loaders? No. Fucking EXP loaders.
I'm just looking for ammo things right now.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. Though there was, so, you know, a lot of people obviously die in the movie. A lot of mooks, mainly.
Oh, the one that I was surprised about was fucking one of the people, like, she needs to protect. He took that bullet and he was walking around fine.
Yeah, he was good.
I was amazed at how well he was doing for being a shot. Like, obviously he wasn't fine, but the amount of fine that he was, all things considered, for taking a bullet and being like, bitch boy that you have to protect, like, I'm an old dude that knows something.
Yeah.
He managed to take it, and then he actually like smashes a bottle.
Yeah, he actually did some help too, which I was like, cool.
Yeah.
Glad he actually was able to do something to help.
So it's like, way to go, guy.
Be the hindrance.
Yeah.
Yes, I knew it.
We'll try not to say anything like plot relevant, but yeah.
Well, there is one person in the movie that I am very happy survived.
It was someone who was attractive. That was a boy, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah. You're
Look.
nothing if not predictable.
Yeah. Look.
He was like so like not even like a big character either.
Oh no, but he has his parts that are
He has
important,
parts,
though,
but
so.
like he's not like.
You know, she wouldn't have been able to do a lot of things she did though without him.
Yeah. What was the character's name?
Oh, did they even give him a name?
Exactly. That's what I mean.
I don't even think they gave him a name though. That's.
Yeah.
But sadly, though, the movie did follow a very popular trope that that can be quite irritating.
Yeah.
But it was one of those things. As soon as they, you know, slept with a certain someone, they were marked for death.
Yeah.
Which I actually was not. Woo! Why is she all wet? Sorry, our dog just came in and she started shaking, and for some reason she was wet.
Yeah. Either it's wet outside, or she did that thing where she just dunks her entire face into the water bowl because she's thirsty. And apparently that's an efficient way to drink water.
I mean, it is for her.
These things. I always hate these things.
What things?
The little flying drone things.
Oh, okay.
They are repair drones. They will heal robot enemies.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Ah.
The one thing I'll say though, I remember there was one fight scene where, so our magic hero, like, you know, she escapes from the scrap, but they did very little to, like, actually explain how she was able to even accomplish that. She just kind of does.
Wait.
So it's the part where the guy kicks her through like a paper screen.
Oh, he kicks her through the movies.
Yeah,
thing,
he does that, and then she just disappears, and just is safe somewhere. Like, it's like the Terminator guy should have been right there, but for whatever reason she just disappears and gets away.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little weird.
Well, it was, I guess, you know, it was dark enough in there,
Yeah.
and with all the seats.
Yeah, then she just kind of crawled along the ground and was just like, I'm just gonna pretend, I'm just,
Yeah.
Alright, I need something to shoot that's gonna, like... Thank you. Alright. Give me something to stab. Stab. Give me more things to stab. Oh. Dead. Alright. Okay. Here we go.
No, don't take that.
Now, there is somewhat of a time limit to this, so...
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm not trying to sit on my butt. I am kind of moving.
Yeah. It's okay. We're probably gonna do fine.
Where are you?
Oh,
you're back there.
Yeah. It's fine. We did it.
Okay. Cool. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Because I've heard if you take too long on this, I think you have to, like, Roland gets taken away,
That makes sense.
and you have to, like, go to a different location.
Well, what is this? Is this good for us?
Just kill all the robots.
Okay.
Simple enough.
Where?
The giant thing.
Oh, wow, I did not see that.
It's okay. It's dead.
It's dead.
This would not be so easy normally.
If we weren't, yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's okay. I ain't got no complaints.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'd be dead if it weren't for you. I owe you
Yeah,
one, soldier.
we're pretty awesome.
Meet me back at Sanctuary. I got a plan to stop Jack. But it won't work without you.
Woo!
We did it.
We saved the day.
Shut up about Wilhelm.
Who?
So they keep hyping up this character Wilhelm of like, oh god, good thing that they didn't send Wilhelm, otherwise it'd go badly for you.
Wait, what the hell?
We gotta go to Sanctuary.
Wait, okay, hold on though. Let me just grab. Okay, so what's with this? This like sacrifice? What?
Yeah. That's where they throw their sacrifices. Don't drop in the sacrifice pit.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. I bet like if one of us stood there and the other one pulled the lever, it'd work.
Like I said, I pulled it before and when it was green, and it did like it close and the fire shot up.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what level it jumps up to and see if it's anywhere close to us now. Because I think that one was like 12.
Huh.
Real quick, I'm gonna pick up a side quest.
Okay. I'll play the slats real fast then.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Alright. Be careful.
I know.
Just because I don't want this dialogue to get interrupted.
Hello. Things need to be
Ugh.
shot and by
This mission's gonna be annoying.
What is it?
Oh man, I don't even know if we'll be able to do it. We need a fire weapon. Hopefully you have one of those still.
Of course I have multiple fire weapons.
Have you heard of these
Who do you think I
insect
am?
things called vark? Allegedly, the buggers, that's a pun, you see, will morph if they take enough damage. Could you take this evolutionary injection?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Lovely. I'd like you to force a few varkers into morphing. While they're in their cocoon state, hit them with the injection.
Yeah, so that's gonna be difficult and tricky. So I might even need to equip like a weaker gun. Because the trick is you need to like, when you're doing damage to them at a certain HP point, they transform. And so we need to hit them with the injector when they're in the transforming. The problem I'm foreseeing is us doing too much damage and that not working. Alright, and then we have this person. Stop.
You will help me and I will pay you. It is as simple as that.
Yeah, that is quite simple.
A group of mutant test subjects escaped the Hyperion Preserve. As amusing as it might be to see them attempt to reintegrate into society, they must be put down. You will need a way to lure them out. Head to Moxie's and acquire some bait I have ordered.
Alright, are you still at Moxie's?
No.
Okay.
I'm at selling some stuff.
Alright, I'll do that in a hot second.
Okay.
It's pizza, because this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles quest. We gotta go into the sewers with the pizza to kill the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh my god, we gotta kill them? Oh,
Yeah.
that's...
Yeah. They're delinquents.
Sure.
The escapees, for whatever reason, find pizza irresistible. You will lure them out with this pizza, then murder them.
Yeah. It's not like the real turtles.
Obviously. Copyright,
'Cause,
I would imagine, wouldn't allow such a thing.
And plus, we're not going to bother to make an actual mutant turtle model. So instead, we just use like the rat people type enemy. And it's like that instead. And they have names that are sort of like Ninja Turtles, but not really.
That's kind of funny. So you said fire for this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, you are a dumbass.
Yeah, I
Think I knew you.
totally
Witness, the only
I'm
straight
joking,
people
dude.
on
I'm happy to
Pandora.
see you.
Oh. Thanks.
This is where you say you're happy to
Watch
see
them
me
in their
too?
natural
Oh,
habitats.
Right.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else.
Smooth.
I made sure of that.
Alright, which one of you soulless vessels do I talk to?
Handsome Jack is gonna kill us all unless you can stop him.
He means hi. That's his way of saying hi.
Right. Sorry. Hi. I'll be honest, Soldier. We're losing this war. We've been trying to stop Jack for years, taking out his men, raiding his iridium mines, but it hasn't been enough. But you met Jack and lived. You fought off the Rippers and the Bloodshots. Saved my ass and Little's.
Thanks, by the way.
If we're gonna survive this, we need your help, Vault Hunter. Now, we thought Jack wanted to open a vault and use its power to wipe us off Pandora. But, thanks to some intel I stole from a Hyperion convoy, I found out we were wrong.
What?
He's not gonna open a vault. He's going to control it.
I'll just go ahead and repeat myself.
What does that even mean? Yeah.
The vault Jack's looking for isn't...
It's an alien prison. Again.
Oh, okay.
An ancient iridium...
Well, okay, not an alien prison, but essentially it's still an alien prison. Because it's an Iridian warrior. Basically, it's a monster contained within a vault.
Jack waits the
Don't pick
warrior,
that up.
yeah. But if we control the warrior first...
could use it to wipe Hyperion off the map. Alright, I'm liking this plan.
There's a problem. We need the vault key to wake the warrior, and Jack's already got it. But if you've spoken to Tannis,
She didn't vomit when she saw you, did she? She does that sometimes.
she might have told you the key needs to be charged with Iridium. We're racing against time. Every ounce of that stuff that Jack mines from the ground puts him closer to taking control of that warrior and wiping us out.
Yeah. Because, yeah, we gave the key to Tannis in the first game, at the end of the first game, because it was basically useless to us at that point, because we already opened the vault.
Yeah.
So we just gave it to Tannis, she gives you a bunch of money. So that's your actual reward.
Huh.
Since the thing in the vault was just an alien monster,
Yeah.
your actual reward is selling off the key to the vault to this person that cares about that kind of stuff, Tannis, and making, like, millions of dollars.
Huh.
But then Jack and his goons beat the shit out of Tannis, and
take
the key, and that's why he has the key now. And that's why Tannis is more fucked up than she usually was.
Who's Tannis?
This lady right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's socially awkward, because she doesn't like people, because she was beat nearly to death.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she was weird before that, so, this didn't help.
Yeah, just added to the...
Yeah. But yeah, so... What's our goal now? Okay, it's time to go see Tiny Tina.
Yay!
Everyone, the controversial character. Either you love her or you hate her.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
There's a lot of people that are not a fan. Much like Claptrap, there's splits. People like Claptrap or they hate him.
So why is it with her? Just because she's so hyperactive?
Let's see. So part of it is, yeah, they just think that she's annoying. It's simple as that. Like, they just don't think she's funny. So it just comes, if you don't think the character's funny, she just comes off as an annoyance.
Yeah.
And just the way that she talks seems like, what is it? Some people found her character to be racist.
Oh.
I think they poke at that a little bit. With, in one of the DLCs, they, do a bit where there's dwarves. It's the D&D one.
The Dungeon and Dragon, yeah.
Yeah. And some of the dwarves, no, all of the dwarves all look like Salvador. Just Salvador's one of the playable characters.
Oh.
The Gunzerker.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So every single dwarf looks like Salvador. And so they're like, isn't that kind of racist? And they're like, what? No. I'm going to ask Salvador. Hey, Salvador, is it racist that I made all the dwarves look like you? And he's just like, that's cool. And he's like, boom, not racist. So yeah. So yeah, character of contention. You decide, audience. Like, comment, and subscribe if you think Tiny Tina is annoying. Or not
racist.
annoying.
Or racist.
Yeah, or racist. Like, comment, and subscribe for all of these things. I don't care. Pay me.
In subscriptions.
Yeah, donate to our Patreon. Subscribe to our Twitter.
Which we have.
We don't have any of these things where I'm fake shilling for things that we don't actually even have. Yeah. Buy our T-shirts.
We'll make some T-shirts.
Yeah, it'll be white. It'll be plain white T-shirts for $200. I think Kanye beat us to that plan, though.
Well, I'm sure the inside tag has Kanye on it, though,
yeah,
so it's all good.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah.
That tag inside that shirt, priceless.
Yeah, it's like I forget how much it was, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Kanye was selling shirts that are just plain white T-shirts, but it's his brand, so you should be paying that money.
I mean, that's how most clothing brands,
yeah,
that's how they operate.
Yeah. All right, we'll head to this next place next time.
Okay.
Woo.